going on? RPG. Hi. Hello, hi. How's it going, guys? GM and Meowdies, and welcome back. Hello. Happy hump day. Wow, I really wanted to go in on that, but the yawn said no. Holy frick. Not WoW. It's true, it's not WoW. We were actually well prepared today for the Sakura Call box opening. Wowee. It took us forever, but it took us a month, but we got there. Faloo smells. Faloo smells what? I don't smell anything, actually. Curious. But how's everybody doing today? Hello. You know what, Kabloo? I kind of resent that comment. Okay, we had 2 days of WoW, and then before that, we had a community day. And then there were 2 more days of WoW. And then there was Legend of Dragoon.
Nothing is enough for...
You're right, Dre. Nothing is enough, Kabloo. Never sated. Never content. It's crazy. I'm stuck in ads. Oh, frick. That's awkward. I forgot about that. Yeah, the ad break. Right. Right, heck though. That's just, like, unlucky. Because, I mean, we lag during WoW, too. It just seems like... I don't know. I was gonna say it just seems it's like it prioritizes Legend of Dragoon, but it's not strictly the Legend of Dragoon. It doesn't make any sense. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. Hi, Conjab. How can we enjoy it? That is true. I don't know, man. It sucks. It is very depresso, I will say. Yeah, it's gotten to the point now. I think I told you guys before too, where it's like I think about, oh, should I? Today was supposed to be a Legend of Dragoon day. Should I do that? Oh, are we lagging? Wow. You see, you complain about the lag. We even talk about Legend of Dragoon, and it starts lagging. Wow, that is crazy. I need to get my ISP on the line. Speed dial ISP. Fix my crap before I lose my hat. It's actually insane. It is unreal. Insane in the membrane, even. Legend of Dragoon mentioned. Yeah, man, not even kidding. It looks like, though, it might have ended already for now, fortunately. Never mind. It's back. It's hecking back. Let's hecking go. Wowee. We love that. What the heck, man? Big yawn. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna see about contacting our ISP. I know I've been saying that, but it's like, holy frick. It's, I cannot even anymore, you know what I'm saying? Technically, that's been the case, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's see here. I need to re-grab my previous screen caps, send those to myself. Alright. You're sure it's your ISP because why isn't YouTube lagging? Bro, I have no idea. I really don't know. You know what? Heck, I have a tab here for something. Hold on, let me check something else. Hold. Hold steady now. Steady. So let's say it's not the ISP. Then what the heck is it? Yeah, when I, Sorry, 1 second, I'm trying to learn how this crap works, looking at, like, the, Twitch inspector thing. Okay, hold on.
Enemy IC-130
I'm
above.
looking. I'm looking at the numbers. Ow. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? I am deciphering the numbers. Okay, that was a little bit of lag there. Oh, and it's back. Okay, it's hitting us again. Stable. Yeah, it's weird. Right now, we're just getting, like, weirdly, like, inconsistent lag issues. Yeah, see, now it's stopped again. She's beginning to believe. But yeah, I'm trying to read the numbers here, man. The numbers, Faloo, what do they mean? Shower time for kitty. Alright, I'm gonna keep this up here on the side. And we will see. Oh, now my Firefox is crashing. Wowee! Oh, how do we sure love that. We sure love when we experience one thing and then that thing's fixed, then something else breaks. Yee-haw! Was that obnoxious enough? Firefox, wake up! Brush your teeth, put on a little makeup. Alright. Yeah, we're okay. Oh. Oh, never mind. I see a red bar. You know, this is actually different than usual. Yeah, this is actually not my normal issue. We're just having, like, occasional drops. Is anybody happen to be watching YouTube right now? Is YouTube seeing anything, like, in regards to lag, or not at all? Phoenix fan fusion, if the budget allows. Bro, I wish. If only. How you doing that, Nighthawk GM? This YouTube stream siphoning the bitrate? I don't think so. It's so, like, weirdly intermittent, on top of the fact that even before we started streaming to YouTube, we were still having issues, too. So it's not that. Anyway, since it currently seems like it's sort of being okay, we're gonna have a Sakura box. Who watches YouTube? Probably, preferably, like, probably nobody here, right? Unless you happen to be checking it because we're getting the lag. But otherwise, generally, I don't think really anybody here, like, prioritizes YouTube. I think we are understandably Twitch-sided, rather. Watching now, start talking about Legend of Dragoon again. Oh yeah, so, yeah, we're gonna be due for another Legend of Dragoon stream here probably soon. Maybe even tonight. Yeah, we could do that tonight. Oh my frick, it started again. Okay, we're lagging. That's crazy. That's a kind of crazy, man. Actually freaking started again, man. That is hilarious. Hey, how's YouTube? Since you know we were able to check there now. YouTube A-okay or the poop? Inquiring minds just got to know. Hi, Twitch. YouTube is perfectly fine. YouTube seems fine. God, man. Yeah, maybe it's something Twitch-sided. Why, though? Like, why is it just me? Other people have mentioned that they watch other streamers and they'll check during my stream when lag is happening and other people are fine. So why would it just be to us? Some sort of weird... Like, I don't freaking know, man. Anywho. But yeah, we gotta open up a Sakura box. And this is the one that we got for... This is the month of February. Obviously, we're not in February anymore. But hey, better late than never. Anyway, yeah, let's open this box here, shall we? Right from your network, Twitch servers might just have a bad patch / hop. So, who fixes that? How do we fix that? I don't know whose problem that would be considered. If it is only Twitch and it's only upload and it's intermittent. Use Restream, right? No. We haven't used Restream in like months, actually. We've also changed our upload on OBS, and that doesn't make a difference either. Like our upload, well, I like our server location. Hold on, I'll tell you what the actual like setting is called. Stream. Okay, yeah, if we change the destination for the server to a different one, like in the US, same thing. It still happens. I've actively changed that during a lag spike, and then, you know, so I have to stop stream for that. And then when we start stream back up on a different server destination, sometimes we've tested and it continues. Network infrastructure would generally be ISP. Maybe YouTube issue. Huh? You know what's funny? Actually, I'm hungry. This is perfect. We had one hot dog each for dinner today, when that was actually like, I don't know. Actually, that would have been like 2 hours ago. Do we eat now at this point? Hour and a half or something? I think it was like 2 hours ago. So I was feeding the fish and I was doing some fish tank stuff for a little while. So yeah. Anyway though, guys, let's open up our February Sakura box. Let me head over. Let's head over to the right tab here, shall we? Here we go. Hello, flashbang. Actually, wait, the lighting isn't like aggressive here. Is it because of my mic? Yeah, oh, it's the mic. Okay, maybe I can move the mic a little bit. Where do we move it so it is not cringe? How about... I guess, like, that's kind of less cringe. Less-ish cringe. Oh, yeah, here, guys, listen. Does anybody know what music this is? This is what we're going to listen to today for the box. Oh, the lag is resuming. Yeah, this is weird lag today, actually. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just rearranging a tab here. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, when I look at the Twitch Inspector thing, it does show these lag bits on this as well for my stream through Twitch, but who skipped that? Who am I banning? Who did that? Hey! Nobody did anything. What the frick? Why did it just switch? Oh, wait, I know why. Okay, hold on. I got it. I know what it did. I thought somebody was trolling me. I was trolling myself. Alright, anyway. What were we talking about? Red Raccoon's hands? Yeah, sorry. I have weird mittens. The classes go good. Can't believe you pulled that. Isn't it nice? It's such a good backdrop, and I still can't get over how good the coloration is for like freaking Faloo. It is insane, actually. Box! Wow, look at his Dare February box. So cute. Wow. Ahem. First, we gotta check out the art, obviously. Oh, are those cranes? Birdja. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Ooh, good enhance. We love that. Wow, pretty. Wow. Very nice. And a little note from the CEO. The CEO themselves. GM Dex, how's it going today? And here's the booklet. Wow, Kyoto Valentine's. This is obviously a dumb question. Do most people globally, like, do most countries celebrate Valentine's Day? Is that a dumb question? I mean, obviously, at least Japan does, right? Lamau. Whoa. Wow, look at all that. Wow. Wow, fancy. Classic art styles right there. Pretty good. You love to hear it. Very pog, very frog. Ooh! Yo, we're in for a, I think, potentially sweet, heavy box here, I'm gonna be honest. We'll have to confirm that, though. Okay, first up. It's a yellow thing. Do we save the present-looking thing, or whatever, like, the gift is in this one till last? Or do we... We're lagging really intermittently. It's not like the normal... Yeah, it's not normal right now. Yeah, like, look, actually. You can check the Twitch thing over here, Dre.
Yeah, no, I see that.
Look at that.
That's wild.
You know, it reminded me of, during COVID.
COVID lag.
Yeah, when we had that lag during COVID, the, what was it? The packet loss. It's kind of like that, actually. But, like, just to Twitch. Just our upload to Twitch. It's really weird. It's nice art. Yeah, it's a lot of nice classic art in there. There you go, Dwayne. Yeah. Frick. It's for you. Scan at your leisure. Only those that have fallen to the evil west do. Oh. Lucky. Oh, good news. I also remember to, start tea already. So, or rather, not all of the tea, but oh my god, are these like M&Ms? These look like a heckin' M&Ms, bro. M&M check? I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, I boiled water already, so it'll be ready to pour into the tea when we are ready. Oh my god, they literally look like little M&Ms. Do they smell? Maybe a tiny bit? Is it chocolate? What are these? They're yellow. They're like, but they're not labeled obviously as M&Ms. I wonder if it's chocolate in there. What's in here? Let's see if we can find it in our handy dandy notebook. Chocolate? I don't know. I'm gonna check our notebook and we will find out. Yeah, our little handy dandy notebook. A Valentine's in Kyoto. Moments made for two. Would have been more cute if I actually opened this like on Valentine's Day. God, that would have been so smart. What was I thinking? Why am I like this? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Heartfelt chocolate drops. Savory, rich, smooth chocolate and these bite-sized candies presented in a pouch styled after a traditional pochi bokuro or gifting envelope with words or words of gratitude written on the cover. Oh god, soy. Soy chocolate. I wonder how M&M-esque they are. Alright, hold. Quite. Whoa. Very M&M-like. If I didn't know any better, they're just kind of slightly lower profile M&Ms, actually. What do you think, Dre? So if you like M&Ms, I mean, yeah, they're nice. They just don't have, like, the M on it, the logo. Yeah, they're M&Ms. The taste is, I would say, almost the exact same. With the, you know, the nice little, like, hard outer shell. I've been craving M&Ms. This is nice. The white M enhances the taste. It's true. M&Ms for you? You know, they're nice.
Those are M&Ms.
I like them, huh?
Those are M&Ms.
Dre says they're M&Ms. Ah! But they don't have the M, Dre. They're not M&Ms. I almost threw one.
Sorry, just M.
Just M? No, they're,
M, no M?
I don't know. Can't read this.
It's M, no M.
That's funny. Look at this is like upside down. So instead of flipping it like this to make it right... Wait, no, I'm dumb. God dang it. Never mind. I have limited brain cells. Send help. M, no M.
M, no M, I'm telling you.
M, no M, ma'am. Yeah, I know like different flavors or anything like that for the different like shells. Nah, they're just M&Ms. Just nice little chocolate bits in there. I could eat a lot of these actually. Like I said, I've actually been craving M&Ms. How do I? For Christmas, I think we got like these little like candy cane things that looked like they were M&Ms. But they weren't M&Ms and they didn't taste the same and I was disappointed. My disappointment was immeasurable and my day was ruined. Out of M, what to do? Alright, that was next in the box. Apparently it's chocolate mochi. Okay. Let's get this out onto a tray. Yo, nice rip there. What the frick? Whoa, it's a bunch of them. It's a whole bag of them. What?
What?
What'd you just call them? Moch Ussy, he said, by the way.
What? Chocolate mochi?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Sheesh.
Very sheesh. Very pog. Very sheesh. Not the Steva Marie. I can't help reference the Steva Marie, man. Let's just get this out onto a tray. Nice. Okay. Nice little hiss. Hold on. This is not wanting to. Oh my god, I can never get over it, like the squishiness, man. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. They're just, it's like a little jello. Look at, whoa. So let's squeeze. Yo, enhance, bro. It's focusing on the freaking Tupperware. Stop it. Not the Tupperware, the bowl. Come on. You can do it, buddy. Enhance. It's trying it. Did you guys see that? It's trying. Find it. Hey, stop getting the book in the background. Cease. Cease. Yo, it's focusing on this. Great. Alright, I give up. Oh my god, it's so squishy. You know what it tastes like? Hi, Ice. Nice bowl. Both of these items, actually, including the cloth, these all came from previous Sakuroko boxes. Kind of like our Sakuroko box collection. Hold on, I'm trying to place what it makes me think of. It's almost like, some of the initial, like, chocolate flavor made me think of, what do you call it? Those little hard, like, taffy-like chocolate. They're like the shape of a Jolly Rancher, but it's like a chewy chocolate taffy instead. Tootsie Roll. I kind of get like a Tootsie Roll, kind of like a flavor from it. Yep, Tootsie Roll, Not that, it's not like strictly that, but it kind of made me think of that a little bit. I also haven't had Tootsie Rolls in forever, and I don't really like them. I don't really care for them anyway. New fidget toy dropped, bro. If it wasn't like gross to constantly be playing with your food / like, if it wasn't gonna break down for me messing with it, it would be a fun one. It's like it's almost like your own little stress ball. Why have a cat toy under my foot? What the frick? What was that? Dre, do you want this other one? Or nah?
Yeah.
You want it? Oh, he likes it. What would you rate it, Dre? Tootsie Roll out of 10?
Yeah, I want to say 8.
Really? You give this one 8? I think for me, since I don't really, like, prefer Tootsie Rolls, for me, this is like a 4. But the M&M's candies, those were sick. That's a 10. You can't go wrong with M&M's, right? Squish, squish, squish. It's got, like, this extra, like, bit of, like... Oh, I ripped it. A little bit of, like, dough or whatever that was that gets, like, stuck on the outside. Oh, squishy, squishy, squishy. I like that squishy. There you go. I like the flavor Tootsie Rolls, but the basic ones aren't great. Yeah, that's kind of what it makes me think of personally. But again, Dre gave these an 8. So, obviously we have differing opinions on that, which is fine.
You don't like this?
Like I said, they're kind of like Tootsie Roll-esque.
Yeah, it's good.
He likes them. Next on the menu, chocolate crunches. Wow, I'm seeing a theme here. We've got chocolate is on the menu for Valentine's Day. The mochi texture. You know what's funny? It's fun to like squish, but when it comes down to like chewing it, the mochi texture is kind of wacky to me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's a crunchy, chocolatey thing. Is it like a white chocolate? I love white chocolate. White chocolate. Ooh, I bet this is gonna be heckin' delicious. Oh, it smells good. Ooh, I already know what I'm expecting. I'm excited. Chocolate crunch. I think it's like one of these it's like the like Rice Krispie kind of texture. It's Valentine's chocolates, it makes sense. You guys know how a lot of times for Valentine's Day there's those like heart. You can get like those boxes of like heart candy, or like you get a box of chocolates that's in the shape of like a heart or whatever. And usually most of those are such a gamble. Does anybody ever consistently like those? I find that most of the chocolates that tend to be in those little chocolate heart things are not my favorite. The chalk hearts. Oh no, not those ones. No, not those ones. No, those are different. They're one of those things where it's like you eat it and it's like, why am I eating this? But then you kind of want to eat another, you know what I mean? It's really odd. All right, here's our strawberry chocolate crunch. The light and airy chocolate crunch carries I can barely read it. A bright strawberry aroma with a sweet tart flavor crafted with crisp wheat puffs. It offers an airy texture and a bright, balanced blend of berries and chocolate. I can smell it. It smells yummers. Wow, that is crazy, actually. All right, crunch check. Oh, that's yummy. Brains. You know what's funny? It does kind of have a little bit of a brain-esque appearance to it. A little bit. If you, like, I don't know, pretended, like, I don't... actually, yeah, you could kind of... It kind of looks like a brain a little bit. Heckin' yummy, by the way.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, here we go. Here's what it looks like if we bite into it. Oh. Look at that. Yeah, little rice puffs in there. Chocolate coating. Strawberry chocolate coating. Heckin' delicious. And there was only 2! No offense to the mochi, but I kind of wish we got a bag of those and not the mochi. Man, life-size model of a Faloo brain. That's kind of generous, isn't it? 2 really good chocolate companies in Germany. If you have a Chalkies with them, they're always bussin'. Yeah, you know, we don't really have that kind of, like, consistency, unless it's, like, the, you know, the mass-produced chocolates, like Hershey's, and, you know, I guess at that point you kind of just know what you're getting. And, you know, you can be prepared for disappointment. What is this thing? It looks, okay, here, sorry, let me show y'all. I think it's like it's a cake. It's a strawberry cake. Yeah, it's like a cake bite. Oh my god, and it's got a flavor packet. Okay, so definitely, it's like strawberry bread. Hopefully it's still okay. Maybe if I, you know, heckin' got to it right away. Hotel chocolate is probably one of the better ones in the UK. It's called Hotel Chocolate. Bread! Smells like strawberries. If that's hard to believe. Forbidden nerds. I like nerds. As a nerd myself, I relate. Whoa. It's like shiny bread. Wow, look at that bread. Bread. Hold on, let me get rid of the flavor packet. Okay. Keep my paper towel on hand. We have Lind in most stores. I tend to like those. I think it's those that I like. Or maybe is it Lindor's? Lindor's, I think, are sick, actually. Maybe that's what I was mixing it up with. Strawberry white chocolate does sound nice. Yeah, it was great.
Was that it?
You have those too? Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Dude, I told you. I wish it was a bag of that instead of the mochis. Depression. Okay, so the bread is obviously, as one would expect, squishy. You can see it's got like a shine to it. It's like oily. You can actually, yeah, you can see it on my fingers. I don't know what it would be called. I guess it's oily. Maybe it's. Okay. Shelf-stable strawberry flavored ration bread. Kind of looks like MRE bread. It's very squishy though. It's very spongy. I'm debating on how I feel about how it tastes. Taste tech, Dre. Thoughts? I'm waiting for his opinion. It's I don't really care for it actually. Kind of weird.
The strawberry taste is too faint.
He says he thinks the strawberry taste is too faint.
Dare I say pretty light. Or pretty, light.
Pretty light, he says. Yeah, it's... I don't know how to describe it. It's odd. I don't really care for it. A lot of preservatives. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe that's a part of the problem. I don't know. Because, I mean, yeah, if this is still, like, quote-unquote shelf-stable, I don't know if they really have, like, a... You know, look, that's, like, sticky. Why is it sticky? What do you call it? Did I have an expiration on that package? Hold on, now I gotta look. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it is actually dated... Oh, okay, no, so we have a couple weeks. It's towards the end of the month. It's like 3 weeks out. So...
Guys, it's not expired.
So it's not expired. We have like 3 weeks on it. You know what's funny? I was actually wondering... I was like, is it expired though? Maybe that's why it's kind of wonky to me. But no, I think it's just the bread. Yeah, it's... Like, it's okay. But yeah, the strawberry is very, very mild. So the bread itself doesn't have like a ton of flavor. Something that that's good if it's freshly baked, but not so much after they're packaged and sat for a bit. Maybe. But one would like to believe, though, right, that since the expiration was, heckin' still almost a month out, that it should still be good, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because, like, the moisture got to it a little bit or something. Excuse me. I mean, I think it's fine, though. You want the rest of that? Alright, he will consume the rest of it for us. Hi, Raspberry Tea! I don't know how it is about the US exports, but over here, they're like some of the best you can get. Yeah, I don't know if that's the case here, man. I'm not sure, I cannot say. I don't quite know enough about it. Alright, now we got some... What are these? They're like biscuits? That was the rest of the cake. That was it. Unless there's a second pack in here, but I don't think there is. No, that was it. Alright. Yeah, we got some interesting stuff still going on in here. These look like they're like... They're almost... They kind of make me think of animal crackers, but like, what is this? Like flower-shaped? Yeah, they are sturdy. Very sturdy. I wasn't wanting to break it, but I did just like... Break tested there and it... Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. You can indeed break it. So maybe they have like an initial sturdy crunch, and then after that they have a pleasant crunch. Wow, we are getting some fun lag on and off tonight, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yeah, I'm watching the red bars over here on my inspector. Inspector Gadget. Alright. Ginger snaps. I don't know. I don't know what they are. You know what? Heck it. Let's check our book really quick. They're like tea biscuits. You know what? Actually, that made me think that it might be something that would be good with tea. Is this music like really quiet? Did I pause it? I freaking paused it! It's quiet because it's not playing! Good for dunking? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go grab our tea. Oh, also, I smelled the tea in advance. This is no normal, like, one of these Sakura box teas. This is like an advanced tea. Oh, here it is. Caramel bergamot hojicha. It smells very caramelly. The sweetness of caramel meets the bright citrus flavor of bergamot within this hojicha, or roasted green tea, to create an aromatic cup with a mellow body and a gentle warmth. Place the bag in a teacup. Steep it for 30 to 60 seconds. Gently shake the tea bag and then remove. Okay, so I guess I'll be AFK for like 2 minutes here in a minute. Oh wait, were there crackers right there too? Here we go. They are soba boro cookies? Soba boro. What does that mean? Beloved as a local Kyoto... Come on, you can do it, buddy. Snack for over 70 years, these cookies are crafted using domestic soba buckwheat flour, offering a crunchy texture and mild sweetness. Oh, so this is like soba noodle, but in crunchy cracker format. Is that the moral of the story here? I believe it is. So yeah, let me actually go start our tea here really quick, guys. Actually, I'm gonna go grab the tea rather. So, because that probably would be great to have with this. So I will be right back. Please hold. Okay, we are back. Sorry, 1 second. Let me get adjusted. Yeah. 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 There we go. Camera check. All good. Everything looks good. Very nice. Music check. Pog. Alive. Alright, crunchy noodles are another enabling. You know, it's funny. I actually had a couple days recently where I didn't have any of the dry ramen as a snack. And then I had a bag. I had some last night again. Oh my god, it was so good. Dude, it was such a good crunch. You guys wouldn't believe it. Alright, how do I open this without destroying the bag? Oh, I happen to have a bag chip clipper by me. Excuse you, Midas. Also, Jim, how are we doing today? Happy hump day! Hump day, hump day! Alright. Oh, I didn't open it enough, frick. Alright, we're gonna have a couple here. Set the bag down. No, put the bag on the ground! Okay. Hi, hamster! What do you mean you remember? Of course I do! You were in yesterday too, right? But how are you doing? Whoa, they are like super light. Wow. Like, there's like hardly anything it feels like to it. Like super fluffy feeling, or like airy almost. Show tea? What do you mean it's tea? The cup is kind of hot still. I put a piece of ice in it to help it cool, but it's still kind of hot. I don't want to hold it. I don't have like dragon skin, so I have sensitive skin. Actually, on that note, since that tea is still okay, hold on. Tea check. Yep, it's tea. Sorry, I put a paper towel around it so I didn't have to touch it with my fingies. Yoda, that's... Do you approve then? Is it food? Yes, this is food. Yes, these are snackies. In this case, actually, this is... Hold on, I will find the description for you. Oh, let me find it in the little booklet here. Here we go. These are called Soba Boro cookies. They are made from buckwheat flour, like soba is. So there you go, the more you know. Test prepare, good luck! Hope it goes well. That ghost for had native fire resistance from their incorporeal nature. I had to think about that one for a second. No, I'm afraid not. Why is it that while I was AFK, we had like 0 lag? What the frick? Upsetty spaghetti. Hold on. It might be too hot still without, even with the ice in there. No, that's good. The cup is pretty hot though. Ah! The tea is like not as hot as like the cup is. Alright. Let's try a bite without dipping first. Oh! Alright, we will try it without dipping, and then we will dip. Yo, crunch check. Holy crap. Very crunchy. Huh. It tastes like something else that I've had before. I mean, I'm sure I've had buckwheat like this before, but... Frick, what does it make me think of? Shrimmer has hands? Yeah, I know, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Sorry, it's sorry to break your immersion. Urgh. Frick, what does it taste like? Here, you know what, let Dre have a bite as well. God, what is that flavor? Where have I had that before? It's not animal cracker. I mean, maybe it is like a little bit, but no, there's something else in there. Does that taste like something you've had before? Yeah? Can you place it? No? Yeah, you can't place it either. It's so weird. No, it's not ginger. This is buckwheat flour. So, you know, like soba noodles? But it was like darker noodles. It would be like that. It would be like that kind of flour that's used for those, I think. Is that right? Am I insane? Am I spreading misinformation? Wow. Yo, that, like, softened the crackers so fast. Graham cracker-ish. A little bit. Bro, that made that, like, soften the cracker, like, immediately. Okay, I'm gonna dip it for you and then give it right to you. You ready? It wastes, like, no time. Go, go, go! See, that softened it quick. Huh. He likes it. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell. Look at that! Oh my god, look at that! Look how fast it softens it. That's crazy. That's so weird. Better dipped or dry? I don't know. I can't decide, actually. That makes me like, how do you feel about it, dipped or dry? You think dipped is better? Okay, let me get you another one, you ready? What do you mean, how about both? How about half? How about half dipped, half dry? Yeah, it like absorbs the tea like so freaking fast. Probably because the tea's still hot. Or well, porky nose does, exactly. Just do half of it at a time, then bada bing bada boom, you got both options. You know, considering how caramelly this tea smelled, it doesn't have as much of a taste of caramel. The tea itself is like very... I almost did like a 1 minute steep, which they recommended, and it's not a very strong tea, I don't feel like. Fragrant. Yeah, it's way more fragrant. Fragrant? It's far more fragrant than it is, like, tasteful. Does that make sense? I'm not saying it's not tasty, I'm saying it just doesn't have a lot of flavor by comparison. Yeah, it's very relaxed tea. It's almost like you're kind of fragrant. It's like it feels like I'm sipping tea that I steeped for 5 seconds. But I swear I steeped it in freshly boiled water for like almost a minute, which they recommended 30 to 60. 30 to 60 seconds, sorry. Yeah, very relaxed tea. All those oohs are slowly changing her speech. It's getting to me, man. Here, try. Have a little bit of tea straight. It's sippable. If I can sip it, you can. The cup is hotter than the tea. Very relaxed, right? It's like not a lot of flavor. It's just chill. It's sort of like slightly flavored hot water. Hello! Wah, 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 wah. Welcome. What's in the box? Bro, we got snackies in the box. We got all sorts of snackies from Japan. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Alright, I don't really need... I'm gonna put that up here. I don't really need the paper towel around it anymore, though. It is good. But yeah, hello! Currently we are snacking... Well, the current snack that we just tried last are these, Soba Boro crackers, I believe what it called it. Which, I don't really know what that means. Hold on. Here we go. Boro. Soba Boro cookies. Made with domestic soba buckwheat flour, crunchy texture, mild sweetness. Yeah, they're very... Hold on. I want to try another bite of it with some tea. Right here, I have one that I broke a little bit ago. What's in the box? I can't decide how I feel about it. I mean, I don't really love the flavor of the crackers. They're okay. But they're kind of wacky. I would rate it like a 5. I would rate it higher than, what was the other thing I didn't like? Oh, the mochi. I didn't really care for the mochi, I don't think. I might rate it like 1 over the mochi. If you didn't see what I'm talking about, these chocolate mochis. They're very squishy. I compared the taste a little bit to like a Tootsie Roll, actually. So we opened that guy. Oh, we had basically a candy that was more or less M&Ms. But that was good. I did like those, obviously, because they were basically M&Ms. So I did enjoy that. I'm going to leave these here for a minute with my tea. Maybe we'll graze a little bit, or maybe I should just clip it. I don't know. All right, what do we got next? Okay, something crunchy. Something sturdy. What's in the box? All right, let's find out what this is, shall we? Actually, I guess I should take it out, because I can't tell what is in it. Oh. Oh, wait, is it, that's like, what, it's like a cracker? Oh! With like a layer of mochi in it, bro. I just like threw that at myself. Tear, brother, tear! See, there you go. So it's got that mochi green little layer in there. It's probably like green tea flavored mochi if I had to bet. Whoa. Look at the texture on this guy. It's like it was pressed a couple times. Cookie sandwich, yeah. Yeah, look at, you can see, yeah, look at those lines. Weird. They're fascinating. Dude, this feels like super, like, airy. I think we've had this type of cracker before. I'm trying to show you guys that green. There it is. The, like, cream, mochi, green tea. That's what I'm betting it is. I don't actually know yet. I have to read. Hold on. Wah, 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 wah. It's a big cookie. It is, actually. How good that would be dipped? We'll try it. Oh, here we go. Oh, frick. It's matcha cream. Matcha cream senbei. 2 crisp senbei crackers sandwich a lightly sweet velvety cream infused with Kyoto Yuji matcha, creating a balanced bite that highlights the tea's rich depth and vibrant aroma. Wait, the tea? The tea's rich depth and vibrant aroma? The tea's rich depth, huh? Maybe I don't have taste. Hi, Pink! GM! Hello! Alright, we're gonna break this sucker in half, or try to. Hopefully it works. Oh! Oh! Nice! Look at that. That was pretty heckin' good. I'm kind of proud of that. Wow, look at that guy. Weird. So green. Wow. Sniff check. Minimal smell. It's just like a very crispy like wafer. I think it's kind of like what it is. All right, but we'll try a bite of it without being dipped first, and then we will try a bite of it with the dip, with the tea. Here, actually, no, scared to put the tea on the mat, but I guess I'll have it here so you guys can see the dipping action. Snap check. Could not be me. Maybe about as vibrant as one though. Oh, I tried to bite into it and it like cracked the wafer. Oh. Okay, I'm definitely getting the matcha flavoring in there. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna try a bite of it dipped. Did you see the tea? Is that, oh, it's reflecting off, what is that, the camera? Oh yeah, this is a part of the camera stand that you guys are seeing here. You know what's weird? The tea almost neutralizes the flavor of the paste. Here, Dre, you ready for a bite?
Yeah.
That tea reflection? Yeah, it's just the stand for the camera that it's hanging on. I've got a really jank camera set up.
I didn't want it dipped.
Oh, you didn't want it dipped. Oh, alright, well, you're getting it dipped first, apparently. Your follow-up bite will not be dipped. Wah, 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 wah. Look how shaky it is, bro. What's shaking so much? Whoa. Okay, that was the desk. Earthshake! Oh, God. Anyway, let's see. Where's my mouse? There it is. Dre, what'd you think of it? With the tea?
I've never really been a fan of matcha. So.
Never been a fan of matcha. How do you feel? Okay, well, try a bite of it without the tea now. I felt like the tea really, like, toned down the matcha flavor, personally. Went from being, like, really strong to, like, a lot more subtle. You know, you see what I'm talking about? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah, that's so weird. It really does. And the half of that cookie that I just took a bite of, where the tea was, I didn't taste the matcha nearly as much, but then on the non-dipped half, so it's like the right side of my mouth is matcha flavor right now, and then the left side was not. And yeah, I don't love the matcha cream taste either, so it's like combining that with the tea is kind of sick, because it helps nullify it. It just works, man. Alright, another dip here. So actually, you know what's funny? I do prefer that cookie dipped. These guys, I couldn't decide how I felt about it. But yeah, with that senbei, I preferred it dipped. When you were going to switch tea. You agree? Mm-hmm. Matcha burbs incoming. We'll see. It's not soda though, okay? It's not the same. Oh, what do it has next? That though? Yeah, okay, wait a second. Let me rate that one. That one was like... Dipped, it was like a 5. Not dipped, it was like a 3. Yeah, unlike Dre, I don't really care for the... What do you call it? The, matcha flavoring. Look at that! That's so cute! Is this like a cookie? Oh my frick, I paused my music again. How am I doing this? Stop doing that. Anyway, let's see. 5, 7. 5 out of 7 with tea. Why 5 out of 7? I thought you were gonna say 6 out of 7. I think that's actually kind of where I thought that was going, I'm gonna be honest. More like 6 out of 7. There it is! Frick, man. Your stream appears to be experiencing... We're actually just lagging. Stream is actually okay, funny enough, I think right now, though. Your stream appears to be experiencing some network or encoding issues. Please let us know what your issues you are experiencing. Experiencing networking or encoding issues. Huh. Anyway. Oh, frick. Okay, we're actually just about to get an ad break, guys. So I think we will be taking a brief intermission here. 5 out of 7 is a perfect score. Why? Why is it a perfect score? Hold on, I'm trying to find this cute cookie thing that we have here. Okay, I don't see it here. Hold on. We gotta skip to the later pages. Oh, here we go. Here's the cake. A Mao strawberry cake. Oh, there's the ad break. Made with puree from Fukuoka's celebrated Mao strawberries. This cake offers a naturally bright berry aroma and a soft, moist crumb, capturing the sweetness and freshness of strawberries seasoned in every bite. Apparently, Dre and I disagreed on that one. Alright, there's the ad break, so I'll be back in just a moment, y'all. Please hold! Just noticed Michael has the Mr. Raccoon badge. What the frick? Oh, Pog, the ad break is over. Alright, we're back. No hecking way. You'd love to see it. Alright. Wanted a Red Panda badge, 200 chill guys streaming to one person. Sub to a restream? A restream? Wait, there has to be, you have to sub to somebody that's restreaming their broadcast? Is that what that means? I've never really understood restreaming. Whoa, look at that guy. Is this a senbei, I think is what it is? Hold on, I'll read. I have the page open. Look at that. Look at the super aesthetic. I have to sneeze. Holy frick, that was violent. Ah, my notebook! Oh, lordy. Okay. Wow, actually it looked like my model was about as traumatized as I was. Resident Evil? Oh, it's a freaking Resident. Oh, gotcha. Well, that was nice of you, Michael. That was very pog. Very pog, very based. All right, hold on. I found the cookie back here. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's a Kyoto Tony Gate. Tori. Frickin' the focus. Kyoto Tori Gate Senbei. Watanabe Confectionery. Inspired by the iconic rows of vermilion torii gates at Kyoto's Fushimi Inari Shrine, this senbei features a red gate motif and a light, satisfying crunch. Made with domestic rice, it offers a simple, savory taste rooted in tradition. Pog. Alright. Let's give it a go here, shall we? Crunch check. Oh yeah, this dude's gonna be crunchy. Alright. You guys ready for this crap? Taking breakfast and behold another breakfast. Hi, Sadik. No, this is not my breakfast. For me, it is 8:30 p.m. This is like this is like a snack. Whoa. Alright, senbeis. A lot of times you tend to have like a very similar flavor or like similar flavor to previous ones. I like them though. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus so you guys can see like the puffy texture in the middle there, but I think it's really wanting to freaking get the reflection of the tea. Do it, buddy. Oh, there you go. Look at that. We're still having issues with the shadows from my mic, man. But yeah, no, super crunchy. I'm assuming you heard that. Here, one second. I'll move my mic again. There you go. But yeah, I like these. These are always enjoyable to me. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Check that out. Wait, look at this. You ready for this? Hold on. Whoa. Wow. Oh my god, that was satisfying as heck. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to focus here for you guys so you guys can kind of see what that like inside like texture looks like. It's so bizarre. It's like a very fluffy crispiness on the inside and then like a pretty sturdy crunch on the outside that you guys hear. Look at that. Hold on, let me see if I can like, yeah. It's like a little flaky in there. Not aggressively so, but a little bit. Yeah, that was a very satisfying crunch. Oh yeah, I love these things. These are great. 9 out of 10. Very fun and crispy. A little bit salty. Yeah, this is like a savory one, not a sweet one. Yeah, I like these. I would happily eat these every time. But it's funny how they like broke off and like there's like that weird layering here. Yeah, airy is. Here, one second. I'm gonna break this one again. You guys are gonna hear it. Hear that crap? Hi, welcome. Yeah, I like these a lot. I would, like I said, I would happily eat these every time. Heck, I might even rate it a 10 out of 10, actually. They're like, they got kind of a weird flavor. I think there's something, maybe it's kelp or something? Hold on. Let me find it in the little notebook here and see what it says. I have to clean my fingies. There's like a little bit of like a grease to them or something. Oil. Actually, your powies. Powies. Yes, hello. 'Tis I. Hold on. We gotta find these again. Okay. May contain traces of egg, dairy, wheat, shrimp, crab, apple, gelatin, soy, pork, chicken, sesame, almonds. Wow. So I don't know what I don't remember what it is. But maybe it's like do you know what I'm talking about, Dre? Like the flavor of these things. So like they got a bit of like a saltiness to them, but then what else is it?
Is it
Nori? Maybe is it like seaweed? Is it like kelpie? I don't remember what it is exactly. All I know is I like it. You think maybe it's like a sea salt? I don't know. Maybe? We got more? Frick. I was just wondering. Yeah, I like these a lot. No, I'll share a bite still. All the meats in the cookie. No, it's just that it may contain those things, you know? Not that it does, it just might. Probably gotta like, make sure they get all their disclaimers out of the way, you know? Alright. Man. Those are great. I like those a lot. I want more of those. Can I get some more of those, please? That would be oh so swell. Alright, let's go for... What the heck are these things? I don't know what these are, but we're gonna check. So it sounds like it's a little pack of something. Oh, we had a nice hiss there. Oh my frick. I don't know if you guys heard it or if I interrupted it. Here, I need my bowl back. Alright, hold on. We gotta... Oh, what are these? What are those? Let's see, shall we? Oh, wait, actually, I think I saw these in the beginning of the booklet. These are... Hi, Belle. There we go. Coffee Jari Mame? Meaning, pebble beans are a traditional snack made of roasted sunflower seeds. Ooh, I love sunflower seeds. This version coats each piece generously in a coffee-flavored shell, combining mellow bitterness and a satisfying crunch. Sunflower seeds are probably still one of my most... Wow! Get your nose out of the trash bag! Get your nose out of there, you naughty. One of my more consumed snacks throughout my life. My dog's over here trying to smell in the trash bag. Get out of here, you stinker. So they're sunflower seed kernels coated in like a coffee-esque kind of a... What do you call it? Coating? Whoa. That's weird. It's like black coffee. Oh, that's weird. Try this. Do you know what that is? Yeah, like the initial coating, it's like it punches you like wasabi. Not that it's spicy or it's not hot or anything like that, but it's like a punch of like black coffee. After you get through that initial like black coffee hit.
Is that like coffee wasabi or something?
No, it's coffee coating over frickin' sunflower seed kernels. So like, actually, let me try to break one. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. Hold on. Sorry, I just threw a piece of coffee at me.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, look at that. That is so weird.
Yeah, that's nice.
Enhance. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Enhance, focus. It keeps trying to grab stuff in the background. I'm gonna scream. Oh, there it is. That is funny. Yeah, look at that. That's just like a... It's literally just a sunflower seed kernel in there. Yeah, I freaking love sunflower seeds. One of my favorite snackies. Do you like chocolate covered espresso beans? Don't know if I've had them. Yep, that's a sunflower seed. Hi, Kablu. Any Pog treats? Alright, let me go through the booklet here and I'll tell you really quick what we have had and what is Pog and what is not Pog. I'll give you ratings on everything really quick too, okay? Ow, we had... Alright, you know, I'll just wait. I'll just point it to you in the book. These ones are very wacky though, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, we have had the tea. The tea is super aromatic, but very mild flavor. We have had both of these. These soba boro cookies, which are like crunchy, and they like immediately get like super soft when you dip it in the hot tea. It's really weird. They were okay. I liked them better with tea. No. This I liked better with the tea because me and Dre don't love the matcha cream stuff. So what's funny is that when you dip it into tea, it like almost nullifies the how strong like the matcha cream is. Belle, if you keep trying to sniff that bag of trash, we're gonna have drama. I preferred it with being dipped over not being dipped. I gave it 4 without dipping, 5 with dipping. These cookies I thought were okay, and they tasted like something I've had before, but I couldn't quite place it. I gave it like a 5 also. These chocolate mochis, don't love them, personally. They're fun to squish, because, well, they're mochi. But they tasted to me kind of like Tootsie Rolls. I personally rated these, I think, at a 4, but Dre rated this at like an 8. So keep that in mind. All these things, holy frick. We only got 2 of them, but these were fantastic. These were 10 out of 10. I wish I had a bag of these. These are basically M&Ms. Really good. 10 out of 10. Oh, here we go. This is what we're snacking on right now. Does Dre really count, though? What the frick, Primark? Toxic.
I remember that.
He says he's gonna remember this. The strawberry chocolate? Oh, it was so good. It was fantastic. You think that chocolate mochi sounds amazing? I thought it was meh. I don't know why. I didn't love the flavor, though. But yeah, I said 4, Dre said 8. Yeah, M&M's, though, 10 out of 10. These are coffee-covered sunflower seed, basically. Like, the initial hit when you bite into it is, like, black coffee. And then once you get, like, through, like, that initial, like, bite of black coffee, then it's like, oh, okay. So I don't love the initial, attack of black coffee taste. But good otherwise. How would I rate it? I need to have another one. Hold on. But yeah, it's funny. I just broke into one, and there's literally just a shell, or, a sunflower seed kernel in there. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Already shelled, I assume? Yeah. Oh my god, it's so weird. Yeah, it's funny. I don't like the initial, like, bite of the coffee at all. I'm also a coffee snob because I like really sweet coffee. So, like, the initial, like, bitterness / bite of, like, the black coffee on those, don't care for it at all. But it only lasts, like, a second or two. And then it's almost just, like, a little bit of, like, a slightly salty, like, sunflower seed. And then it's good. And then I like it. So I Dre's your goat. No senbeis. Actually, no, I think we did just eat one. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, one second. Yeah, we just had a senbei.
They're an acquired.
These things I always love. I said this is like 10 out of 10 every time. Here, Dre, let me get you a couple more. If you want, I can also just put them in that cup. Did you finish your other snackies in there? Hold on. You can have most of them. I'll hold a little bit more. There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay. What is this hair on my face coming from? Oh, probably the hair on my head. Alright, let me have a couple more of these. Oh yeah, I can break into another one if you'd like to see how it looks. God, it's so weird. Yeah, initially, don't care for it. Then it's like it recovers. This one's kind of small. Let me see if I can find it. Ah, here you go. I should be able to break into this one for you. Alright, let's see if I can check it out for you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. I mean, the last one broke better, unfortunately. This one didn't break as good. Well, let me see if I can... Aha! Wait, no, I freaking shattered it. But yeah, it's quite literally just a shelled sunflower seed. Where did it? You're playing some R6? Oh yeah, because you said you had friends playing it, right? Still quite enjoyable with friends. You know, I watched, the WoW gamers play Rainbow Six Siege, the other day. Was it yesterday, actually? It might have been. I think it was yesterday. Quite enjoyed that stream. And you know what's funny? A part of it was like almost making me want to play R6 again, but then I was trying to think about it. I was like, why did I quit that game originally? And I think it's a lot of the time, it's like the Peeker's Advantage thing, I think was a major issue with R6. And that was kind of frustrating. I think that was one of the main things that kind of frustrated us. I mean, the game is really cool, though, like, tactically wise, and I'm sure the amount that you could do with it, and, like, the different kind of plays that you can have with it are pretty sick. I wonder, though, with how many more operators they've released and things like that, though, like, how relevant some maybe of, like, the older operators are now. Almost zero tactics in this day and age, it's all just team deathmatch. Really? Maybe is it just, like, at certain ranks?
No. That's a game.
Map knowledge for that of peekers as well. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but to be fair, map knowledge does generally just come with, you know, you just play the game, and it's like, you'll see each map a bit more and more, and then after a certain amount of time, you're gonna have approximately the same amount of map knowledge as most other people, right? But yeah, the WoW streamers playing that yesterday was great. I loved it. But yeah, no, for me, I think it was mostly just a Peeker's Advantage thing that got frustrating. There was times where you would get, like, blasted and just insta-headshot tapped even by, like, before you would even see the person. And you should have been looking, like, right at them, you know? Even if champion ranks is mostly just whoever shoots better. How can they fix that? I don't know how you fix that in a game like R6. Dre says he thinks it's too late. I mean, the game's been out for a while, too, now, right? Probably something like 10 years-ish? You can't? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's an FPS first and foremost. I mean, maybe if you just, like, I don't know, camped and let your gadgets and let the camera work and, like, stuff like that actually come into play. I don't know. Maybe make it so... Maybe there just needs to be more relevance on being punished for, you know, if you're making too much noise, if you're charging in. I don't know. I feel like it's gotta... I have no idea, but I feel like there's gotta be something. Watching some Macy J IQ strats.
Oh, yeah.
Dre says he remembers that name.
He still streams?
Oh, you know who we watched? I remember there was, King George? Dre liked watching him a lot, and he was cool. That guy was cool. There was, a female streamer, Annie... something, right? Annie, do you remember?
What?
No, not that one. A different one.
Ammunition?
Ammunition, yeah! That chick, yeah! No, she was cool, too. You know what's funny? Funny lore story? A long time ago, we were playing Overwatch 1. By we, I mean, like, me and my, like, friend group. Ammunition, yes. You know, she was really cool. We were playing Overwatch with me and my friend group, and she was on the other team, and she was streaming, and we won. It was cool. It was really cool to see, though. I was like, wait, hold up, she's awesome. Pog. We love that. I think I saw the name and I was like, wait a second, I know that name. And then I looked it up really quick and I was like, oh my god, no way, it's actually her. No, it's cool though. But no, I think she was really cool in R6. Yeah, King George was really cool. Can't say I've watched any, who's the main guy that streamed there for, like, Jinxie, right? I can't say I've watched any of him. Is he pretty, Zoomer-pilled? God, he's been streaming in that category for, like, ever, though, right? Isn't he, like, the main reason that category is ever still, like, relevant? It's crazy, man. Netcode on a lot of shooters is unfortunately incredibly booty. Really pissed you off on Tarkov? Yeah, it's a bummer. But no, I think that I was trying to remember that. It's like, yeah, with that being the case, I know that those were some of my main frustrations, at least. Primarily, again, the Peeker's Advantage thing. That is why I think we eventually did stop playing. Once my friend group queued into another friend and his group, it was fun. Oh, cool. So it was almost like a custom lobby, but with like all friends. But it wasn't a custom lobby. I'd sneeze. Hey. Oh, I gotta mute. Wow, big sneeze. It's almost like a 5 custom. Yeah, that's cool. That's always fun. Unless, I mean, sometimes playing with friend groups like that, especially like in a competitive setting, can be frustrating or like annoying. Because, you know, then you kind of naturally also feel competitive. So when you're getting beat by other your bros, it's like, oh, this makes me mad. I angry. Anyway, all right, what do we got left in here? We have, what the frick is this bag? Okay, we got like, are these candies? What am I looking at in here? Oh, frick, I think it's sesame. Uh-oh. We might be cooked. Oh, okay, I think it's this thing here. Oh, yep, here we go. These are our Kyoto Okoshis. Hold on. These bite-sized Okoshi, a traditional puffed rice confection. Haha. Feature 3 flavors: earthy matcha, bright ume, pickled plum, mixed with shiso perilla leaf, and nutty peanut. Oh, what the frick? Just a couple. You can have them though. Every flavor offers its own unique aroma and crisp texture. Okay, so maybe it's not sesame. We might be okay. We might make it. There's only a couple. Actually, I'll just give them to you. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, there were only just like 2 little itty bitty packs. Alright, yeah, wow, look at that. Interesting. Okay, how do I open this thing? Do I need my scissors? Do I have a perforated edge? I don't think I do. Depression. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, that's fine. That's what the scissors are for. The one time we grinded in ranked is quite stressful, almost a little toxic. Oh, what? You mean like getting accidentally toxic with friends, stuff like that? I mean, sometimes it's hard to not. I think the thing is, it's difficult because when you're playing a competitive game or competitive games like that, including like League of Legends, right? It's really easy, I think, to sometimes let your competitive nature kind of get carried away, and it can get, you know, a little tense with like friends and stuff like that. Sorry, I dropped some trash. It gets to a point where I feel like you almost need to like mentally make sure you decide, okay, if I care about rank this much, should I be playing ranked with these people if they're frustrating me? Maybe just play non-ranked or something with those peeps. I don't know. Like some backseating and bad callouts. A classic. He's right there. You know, that's actually one of my less favorite elements of that game also. In like R6. Or like say Valorant or Go, right? Where you could be the only one left alive, and then the pressure's on, and then you're stressing out, and then you make a stupid mistake, and people are like, over comms, you're like, dude, what was that? And it just, the immediate irritation levels just skyrocket. At least for me. I think that maybe I'm sure a lot of people handle that kind of thing a lot better, but I know for me, I don't handle that kind of thing very well at all. It's bad. I hate it. When you see your homie F up in a comp game, no matter what you think, it's, you know, it hit him with a nice try. Yeah, no, that is definitely the right way to handle it, but that's not the way a lot of people handle it, right? And yes, we are having bitrate issues here. Hold on, let's see when this decides. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm watching. Yeah, I sees it. I sees it. Yeah, we're getting it right now. The lag is so back. Yeah, it's going places. My freaking side monitor is just shaking like a leaf because I don't have it leaned against my other monitor. I'll catch up with you guys mostly. I'll try to address your guys' comments when the lag ends, because I feel like addressing it now might be pointless. Oh, big yawn, excuse me. I did actually want to ask you guys, if we were to do some, well, I was planning on doing some community gaming today. I was going to ask what you guys would want to do, depending on how many people we have and all that. We might need to pivot. But, again, might as well just repeat that here when the lag decides to end. Oh yeah, we got a crazy red bar right now going on her. Do 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 dee dum 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 dum. Bow. Let's see, enhance. So what's weird is that on the Twitch side, at least on this Twitch inspector thing that I'm talking about, it's showing that lag spike is already over. But on OBS, it's still happening. That is weird. I don't know how to freaking diagnose this crap, man. It's so bizarre. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, we're still obviously having it. I don't think I need to tell you guys. But no, it's very weird. Yeah, like I said, I'm looking at the Twitch inspector thing. It looks like it's kind of like a bit more of an in-depth, like, lag check kind of a tool. And it's acting like we're good on stream now, even though obviously OBS is not. Community TOB? I can't say I was planning on that one, I'm afraid. It doesn't seem delayed, it's just robotic. Huh. Okay, that's different than usual too, is it not? Lag check! Sorry, I was checking for a delay with that. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Oh, big yawn. Oh. Wow. Heck. You know what, heck it, I'll ask anyway. For you guys that are here right now, if you guys had to choose some community gaming for us to do, what would you guys want to do? The main three being StarCraft 2 Arcades, which is what we were initially planning on doing tonight after stream. But that's if we have enough people for it, which might be might currently be a problem. We will see. So I'm seeing some democracy callouts. Okay. Or Vermintide. God, I want to play Darktide actually though too. But yeah, Darktide again is one that we have even like less people that play. So it's kind of unfortunate. It'd be like that sometimes though. Lag is still happening, unfortunately. Probably some StarCraft 2 or Vermintide. Those are lesser played. That's true. The thing is, again, though, yeah, StarCraft, we're kind of a bit limited on how many people are available to play. God, frick, you say Vermintide, but when I think of Vermintide, I just think to myself, but I just want to play Darktide. I might rat on that, I'm gonna be honest. Get it, rat! The rat pun. You see what I did there? I mean, squeak squeak. Frick. Down for Darktide? Okay, how about this? Chatters, who here would be down for some StarCraft 2 arcades? Or who would prefer Darktide? Those are the current two options. We can poll. Yeah. Yeah, we can poll that. But it doesn't help that, you know, we're lagging and stuff like that. You know, you love to see it, am I right? But again, it's not showing that it's spiking on my inspector thing. It's really weird. It's weird. What kind of internet do you have? Fiber or cable? We have cable. We don't have fiber where I am, unfortunately. God, I wish I had fiber. Yo, that delay was really bad, by the way. Spotty internet. Yeah, we're on Wi-Fi. Are you lagging also on there?
No.
No? Oh, wait, you're just... Our lag is still happening, but yeah, look at this. It's acting like we haven't had a spike in, like, a couple minutes. Even though it's actively still happening. Make your votes count, guys. Vote for whatever community gaming you'd be wanting to do tonight. Be sure to vote. Oh, frick. You added 4? God dang it. Terraria is not an option. Terraria is not on the table. Oh, big guy. Heck, man. If this lag goes on much longer, I'm just gonna go sleep. I didn't drink G-Fuel tonight. I'll feel it, Mr. Krabs. I mean, to be fair though, I guess I'm fine until like the internet starts dying, and then it's like it affects my brain as well. Yeah, it's still going, man. For the stream so far tonight, we're at 14% dropped frames, which is a grand total of 50,000 dropped frames for the stream. Let's hear it for 50,000, everybody. I did that stupid thing where it only showed 2. I did that stupid thing where it only showed 2. What do you mean by that? Would I, if I could? You really know she would veto it anyways? It's true. Yeah, try is not happening. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Cobblemon? No. Where it only showed 2 on the poll, but I don't get it though. But I see 4! You know, if I look on my previous streams, I mean, to be fair, I don't know how actually accurate some of this is. I feel like it's not. Oh, actually, no, these are showing like specific lag spikes. Hold on. Oh, that's today's. These are all March 4. Yeah, we're having a lot of weird on and off, like, unstable garbage tonight. Didn't it show me previous streams? Where's that now? It's not showing me now. I'm not eating them until we're not lagging, though. But the problem is we're still lagging.
You can have one.
Fine, I guess you can have one. Alright, there's 3 different flavors, so here, I'm gonna set each one aside for you. And there you go.
Probably the left one.
I'm gonna go with the left one first. So this one. The light one. Alright, don't worry, guys. So Dre's gonna try the next snacky, but I am not. She'd read on the one I could participate in. Just play more games, forehead. Interesting. Well, get your nose out of that trash bag! Gosh dang, big stinker. Lay down, big puppy. There we go. Do not try to eat the snack bag, puppy. These are not the puppy snacks. These are human snacks, not the puppy snacks. Yeah, fine. Meow, 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 meow. Bye, puppy. She's like, no snacks for me. I'm out. Meow, 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 meow. The stream has relatively stable but very low bandwidth. Either the broadcaster's machine does not have enough CPU power for your encoder to compress video, or there's a network problem. There's not enough bandwidth. The ISP is throttling, or something is wrong with the network path to Twitch. Okay, that's not us. A higher bitrate does not necessarily mean better quality. Here, the initial bitrate of almost 15,000 kbps causes instability throughout the broadcast. It's not us either. We run it like, what is it, 5, 6? Well configured stream showing instability, possible network path issues. This graph looks very well configured. Unstable events. This may be a case of network path errors. In this case, the streamer is trying to push 3000 kbps. The broadcaster network being stressed becomes unstable at intervals, slowing and dropping frames that cause buffering for viewers. Switching ingest servers to change the network path from the encoder to Twitch and lowering the bitrate can help a lot with stability. Sounds kind of potentially like our option there. Have water in the lines. You call your cable company asking them to check your lines. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember exactly what has happened, because we've had people out a couple of times over the last couple of months. One person refixed or replaced a, what was the cable part that was like kind of like fraying or something?
I don't remember what it was called.
There's like a piece of a cable that, a fitting that was kind of getting a little rusted. He replaced that, because he's like, sometimes it could be that. A different time, God, I don't remember even anymore, man. Your votes count, vetoed one of the options. It's not an option! The streamer has to agree. Otherwise, it ain't gonna happen. Water in Arizona? Ice, you're silly. You're so silly. How was that first one?
Mid.
Mid? Alright. He said the first one was mid. Second one, it's the green one. Is it sesame? Would I hate it? Meow, 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 meow.
No, it's rice.
Oh, it's rice? Oh, okay.
That's
But
matcha.
that one is matcha? Oh, gross, I don't want it. Oops, where are my buttons? Meow, 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 meow. Allergic to variety? What do you mean? I'm playing a bunch of variety stuff right now. You're crazy.
try turning off the YouTube stream.
I don't remember how to end that one specifically. What was it under? Hold on, I have to think. Frick, what setting was that? Why is she lagging? Is she broken? We are broken. Our stuff is broken. Can we end it on the YouTube side? Oh, here we go.